are at an amazing time in history. We're at a precipice again, as we have been through the ages. The last time we went through this, where it's like, what are we going to do now, was about 100 years ago at the beginning of the industrial age. And Frederick Taylor walked into Bethlehem Steel and said, you know, this is crazy that the workers are only producing 20%, you know, in an hour. There was scrap metal all over the place. And without going into a whole history lesson, that was the beginning of scientific management, the assembly line. Henry Ford, the Model T, and, you know, at that time, revolutionized the world, revolutionized our standard of living, all of that. And the goal then was to create productivity systems for the manual worker to reduce discretionary decision making to increase productivity. And I just hope you heard what I said. It was about manual work. They went on to do time and motion studies to say, how do people's hands work? What kind of tools do we need to optimize productivity? And then for the next 100 years, it went on from there, right? You all know the terms: TQM, ISO 9000, Six Sigma, lean manufacturing, all of that. And many of you, I'm sure, know the name Peter Drucker. In his last writings, and he's no longer with us, but back in 2000, he was reflecting back and he said the most important and indeed the truly unique contribution of management in the 20th century was the 50-fold increase in the productivity of the manual worker. So hold that for a second, because I just want to show you, as now we have moved through this age and the workforce has changed, I just want to show you a couple of things.